Grand Rising, everybody. How are you today? I'm kind of on here today to talk about quantum leaps. It's time for us to look back on our lives, me and you, and reflect on the you then and the you now. Okay? We have to do this in order to be able to move forward. Because this year, even though we're in it, has brought a lot of new opportunities for spiritual growth. And that's what we want to do. We don't want to be stuck. Because if you're stuck, you better get unstuck. And if you're lying, you better tell the truth. Okay? You have to look back and understand what you have accomplished in the last year. And speaking to you, I try not to be regimented. You understand me? Because things should be fun. And I wanted this channel to be fun. Like, we have to do this. You know? We have to get that fun in our lives. As well as that truth, right? There are more ways to do this on here than one. I sat with myself and I look way back. You need to look way back on what brought you to where you are now, spiritually, financially, mentally. You have to clear out past cycles, people. You have to, all right? Because if you don't, you won't be able to move forward. We all have to move forward, okay? Into our future. We have to close out old paradigms, old thoughts and beliefs. You understand me? Completion is the key here because it clears out an open space so that you and I can jump into another mindset and the future timeline. Recognize how far we've come, and where you are now as opposed to where you used to be. That's so very important here. It is time to rest, celebrate, and receive. You've been giving and giving and giving. Now it's time for you to receive. Time to rest and celebrate that we are in a different place. Stretch your mind, elevate yourself because you have come so far. Now give yourself a pat on the back. You have grown. Maybe big steps, maybe baby steps. But you should not be where and who you used to be. You understand me? By now you should be in a different headspace. A space where you can create an invisible record of all your accomplishments that you have done. It helps so that you can solidify the progress that you have made. You have transcended the limitations you had in the past and moved into a new realm of infinite possibility. What you think you are is what you are. It opens up the abundance you seek. The spiritual meaning of quantum leap is a sudden dramatic shift in consciousness that can occur after a life-changing event such as marriage and or something subtle. You know, it can be something like simple as reading a book. You understand me? Having a dream. It is when you jump from one energy state to another. like going from the first floor to the penthouse or from an apartment to a home. Either way, you changed. All right? You changed. And that's a good thing. If not, you're going to be stuck. We usually have some awakening, though, in order to change and to take that quantum leap, like a Kundalini awakening or some life changing event. We change from the the ego driven, separate from ourselves to a spiritual connection to God. Whomever you serve, I serve God. We let go of old, outdated patterns in our lives, people. If you haven't done that, you're going to be stuck. You're going to be stuck in a little box that you can't get out of. And if your beliefs are and the beliefs that we had before no longer serves us, right? But if you still are in those same beliefs and you with those same people, I don't know what to say for you. But we should be no longer serving or being in a place or in a space that's old. You have to heal yourself. And you have to heal yourself from people, places, and things. And you have to be more open to God and to our higher selves. So you are out of the illusions, the shadows, not the 3D that we live in, the fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth dimensions that you travel to. No more self-sabotaging, people. We can't sabotage ourselves any longer. We have to move forward fast and furiously. And those are quantum leaps that we have to make in order to be on a divine journey, our purposes that we come here to do. Not everybody has a purpose because they don't want a purpose. We have purposes, everybody does have one, but not everybody wants one. So they stay stuck in old paradigms, in the old way of doing things, with old people, with witches and warlocks. But the truth is out now. The truth is out. And you can no longer stop that truth from coming out to everybody. You understand me? I didn't want to stay out here long because I'm coming back to do a second video. I'm updating on twin flames, twin souls, whatever you want to call it, soulmates. So stay tuned for my next video. Ciao for now. God bless.